Are you a fan of Battle Royale games? Are you interested in Battle Royale games, but the current games just have features that don't really interest you? Are you usually more interested in action games or RPGs, but would be interested in a Battle Royale game that has more features like those games? In any of those cases, Realm Royale may be worth taking a look at. My name is DukeSloth, and today we'll be talking about the 5 reasons why Realm Royale is the Battle Royale game for you. Before we begin, Realm Royale is available for free on Steam right now, so you can just jump into the game in this very moment if you'd like to. You can find the link to download it down below. And that brings us to reason number 1. Less RNG. A problem that many people have with Battle Royale games is that so much depends on luck. You get the better drop in terms of weapons and you basically win multiple fights without even doing much for it other than having the better weapon from the start. In Realm Royale, luck is still a factor, but it's a relatively minor one. The difference between the worst and the best weapons that you can pick up in normal chests around the map isn't that huge. If you want better weapons, you either have the option to hunt for legendary chests, which drop across the map and are visible for everyone, so you'll probably have to fight for them, or what will most likely happen most of the time is you will have to craft your own weapons, abilities and armor. I'll go a bit more in depth on the crafting system in another video, but in a nutshell, you can get currency for discarding items that you don't want, and with this currency you can choose items that you can craft afterwards. There's still some random luck, but it's a lot more controllable overall. Number 2. No building. Are you tired of building skyscrapers all the time just to get them torn down right away? There is no building in Realm Royale, so that won't be an issue. There are a lot of other unique features in the game, such as the class system, the armor system and the ability system, but building is none of them. Number 3. Less walking. One of the bigger issues that I have with many Battle Royale games is how much walking there is. Yes, you have the occasional vehicle that you can use, but typically the map is still so large that it doesn't really make a difference. Also, you have to find a vehicle first, and not even every game has that. So walking is often one of the more tedious chores with a lot of downtime in the game that isn't really that enjoyable. In Realm Royale, you have mounts. Mounts can be used at any point of the game unless you're directly getting shot at, and as such you can move across the map much faster. On top of that, even while looting through buildings, most classes have mobility abilities that they can use to accelerate that process further. Some classes, like the Warrior and Hunter, can even pick up multiple mobility abilities. Number 4. No strings attached. There are no parachutes in Realm Royale. Instead, you go down in style with a very quick superhero landing, making the whole landing process a lot quicker and also a hell of a lot cooler. Number 5. At least I had chicken. In other Battle Royale games, when you die, you are typically down to the ground, your teammates can possibly revive you, or you're just gone right away. Not so much in Realm Royale. In Realm Royale, after being shot at to the point that your health goes to 0, you turn into a chicken. This chicken cannot be revived by teammates, but automatically revives after 30 seconds. So if you can play smart enough during those 30 seconds and hide effectively, then you will be able to survive and return and maybe get revenge on your enemy. Sometimes, even when you don't make it, it can be incredibly fun to just try and survive as a chicken and juke the enemy attacks or try to somehow trick them by walking into places where they can't go. Those are my 5 reasons why Realm Royale is the Battle Royale game for you, though I could go a lot more in depth, especially with things that make Realm Royale unique and how exactly they work, and that is exactly what we're going to do in the next days. Again, Realm Royale is free to play and you can check it out in the link down below, and I highly recommend you give it a shot. With that, thank you guys for watching. My name is DukeSloth and I hope to see you all for the next video soon. DukeSloth, out.